Hey everyone, welcome back for another Wind Down Wednesday. My name is Alex. Big shout out to the NEA, to the SCEA, and to CEWL for bringing up this platform every week. They just allow us to have this little space to flow and to just be in touch with our bodies. So big shout out to them. Let's go ahead and start off on our mat or on your carpet, on your floor, on your towel, whatever it is. Let's start in a mountain pose, allowing our feet to ground down into the earth, perhaps having your palms face up. In a sense, allowing yourself to receive something new. Maybe close your eyes, and let's just begin by settling with our breath, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more deep breath in, and let it go. Continuing to breathe, allowing yourself to just release all your tension from today. I know as educators, we literally carry so much. There's so much on your shoulders, so allow yourself to breathe and to just relax. This moment is yours. One more breath here. Allow yourself to gently open your eyes. Maybe squeeze your hands, squeeze your left hand, squeeze your right hand, wiggle the fingers. And then let's go ahead and bring our arms all the way up, kind of like an extended mountain. Allow your gaze to float up. Take a deep breath in, lengthen up through the spine. And as you exhale, bring your hands so that they interlace the fingers, all right? And allow the palms to flip facing upwards. So you're getting like a nice stretch in the wrists. As you inhale, really lengthen up through the spine. As you exhale, allow yourself to settle. One more deep breath in. And this time as you exhale, allow yourself to bend towards the right. So getting a nice stretch on the left side body while still maintaining that wrist release, that stretch with the wrist. And then come on back to center. And on your next exhale, allow yourself to bend towards the left. Feeling a nice stretch on that right side body. And then come back to center. Allow your gaze to go up and just take a little mini back bend. It doesn't have to be intense. It might just be your head falling back. And then come back up. Slowly unwind the hands. Maybe do some wrist rotations as they flutter their way down. Nice. We're going to move into a forward fold. So inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down towards the ground. You can bend into your knees as much as you'd like. Once your hands are on the ground, allow your gaze to literally just shift to like between your legs towards the back. The purpose here, I just really want you to release that tension, that stress from your neck. Allow your head to just fall down. Allow yourself to pause here. Stay right here, or maybe bring your arms across to opposite elbows. A ragdoll. Maybe allow yourself to sway side to side. And gently lower both hands to the ground. Leave your left hand on the ground. Lift your right arm up towards the sky. Maybe bring your gaze up towards the right hand. Bend into that left knee. Allow the right leg to straighten out a little bit. You're going to really feel a nice deep stretch behind the knee towards the hamstrings.
One more breath here. And on your next exhale, gently switching sides. So the right hand comes to the ground, left hand goes up towards the sky, bending heavily on the right knee, and allowing that left leg to straighten. One more breath. And slowly release. From your forward fold, we're going to move into a yogi squat, one of my favorite poses. So slowly, you're just allowing yourself to lower down towards the ground, bending at the knees, into a nice yogi squat. Now with your yogi squat, you have a few options here. If you'd like to put a block underneath you, you absolutely can. I love to just bring my hands towards my heart and allow my elbows to push my knees out. You're really going to want to lengthen up through the spine. You can be flat on your feet. Sometimes I like to get onto the toes for a nice little toe stretch. That's always an option. You can do one foot first to rise up on the toes and then alternate to the left side. Whatever feels good to you. Just allow yourself to listen to your body. And allow yourself to take a deep breath here. Like the biggest breath you've taken all day. Let's inhale in through the nose. Hold it for just a moment. And audibly exhale. You carry so much on your shoulders every single day. You get asked millions of questions by your kids, questions that you have to answer repeatedly. It's okay to feel a little stressed out. It's okay to acknowledge it and say, wow, today was draining. I think it's super important that you acknowledge that, because if you don't acknowledge that, then you're not honoring your body fully. To honor yourself, to honor your body, to honor your mind, your spirit, it's taking acknowledgement and saying, wow, my job is draining, mentally, emotionally, physically, and I need to give myself an opportunity to simply breathe. So again, let's do that one more time. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it just for a moment. And audibly exhale. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You can stay right here or begin to slowly bring your hands to the ground and allow yourself to lower. If you have a block, gently removing that, allowing your feet to extend, your legs to extend. And we're just going to pause here, staff pose. So allowing our spine to go up towards the sky. Our legs are fully extended. And this can be great to just help work on that posture, help strengthen that spine. And while we're here, let's go ahead and take a little twist. So I'm going to bring my left hand to my right knee. I'm going to lift my right arm up towards the sky and gently place it behind me as I look over my right shoulder. Now I love to, as I inhale, lengthen up through my spine, and as I exhale, try to twist a little deeper. I think of a wet rag that I'm trying to twist and dry out, squeeze all the liquid out. Just for a moment, 3, 2, 1, come back to center. And then let's bring our right hand to the left knee. Lift your left arm up towards the sky, place it behind us. Look over the left shoulder. And again, as you inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And as you exhale, allow yourself to twist a little deeper. And just for another 3, 2, 1, gently come back to center. Let's go ahead and bring our feet together. Butterfly pose, or Baddha Konasana. Your feet can be as close to your body or as far from your body as you'd like. Again, if you have blocks, you can place them under the knees here for a little support. And let's again inhale to lengthen up through the spine. Giving your body, honoring your mind. Maybe drop the head back just for a few breaths. You can absolutely stay right here, or if you'd like to go into like a forward fold. If you have back issues, I do recommend keeping a straight spine. If you don't really have issues with your back, allowing yourself to round in the back will feel really nice. I love to just rest my forehead on my feet. If you're not quite there, that's okay. Using a block to rest your head. Maybe coming down to the forearms, bringing your hands together and allowing the thumbs to rest on the third eye. That's another thing I love to just do. Kind of like you're in a prayer. And perhaps while you're here, taking a moment for gratuity. Taking a moment to be thankful and just honoring all that you're experiencing. Life is an experience. Sometimes in life there's suffering, and being a part of life is just acknowledging that suffering and saying, okay, I acknowledge you, I will feel the emotions that you come with. But life is also remembering, hey, there's happiness as well. Things come in waves. And when something really intense is occurring, something that I might not be the happiest with, I just remind myself, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And gently allow yourself to come back up if you're in that forward fold. And allowing yourself to, we've made it. Nice little flow. We've made it to our Shavasana, so allow yourself to fully recline. Maybe going into like a star pose, allowing your legs to separate and your arms to just be fully extended. You've made it. Allow yourself to rest here. You're welcome to pause the video, take a 5, 10, 30-minute Shavasana. But when you're ready, allow yourself to roll on over to your favorite side. Cradle your head, your hands, your arms, bring it to the knees. Nice fetal position. And again, staying here for as long as you like, whatever your body is asking for. Maybe this feels really good and you want to stay here for 15 minutes. That's okay. When you are ready to move on, we're going to go ahead and slowly shift into a seated position. Perhaps close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Maybe join me and bring your hands to your heart center. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I know we carry a lot on our shoulders. I've said that several times today, and it's because it's so true. As educators, we carry a lot. You're carrying the emotions, the thoughts, the weight of all of your students and all that they're going through, all that you're going through, your co-workers. There's so much. So it's so important to acknowledge that and to honor the journey that you're on, and just don't forget to honor yourself and give yourself some grace, some patience, and most importantly, some love. Give yourself all the love that you deserve. Let's take it one more breath together. Deep breath in through the nose.
exhale out the mouth. All right, friends. Join me in bowing your head if you'd like and saying namaste. Thanks, y'all. See you next Wednesday.